Hey y'all, welcome to Ham141 Homestead. My name is Tracy. If this is your first time here, welcome. If it's your millionth time here, welcome back. The snow is starting to disappear. And I know the snow is starting to disappear because my mess is starting to show up again. But I had a problem. My Cortland apple tree snapped off this winter. Excuse me, this is a Golden Delicious. So what I'm going to try to do is to graft it back on. Oh, well, that did that anyway. I'm going to try to graft it back on. If I can match up what's left of the inner bark with what's left of the inner bark on this one, it should work. And to do this, I have a very specialized product. Black tape. Not just any black tape. Cheap black tape. Because it stretches. So it should last most of the summer without me having to cut it off. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this up a little bit. Let's go ahead and try to fix that. Now this is going to take probably a lot of black tape. I'm just wrapping it nice and tight there. Now I'm to the bottom of this. Now, oh my poor tree. Let's see if we can get it just about right. And I'm taping this little thing of bark right up along it to try to get the nutrients up to the live part of the bark up here. This is not easy. I wish I had somebody to hold this in place. Now, my hopes are that the tree will be able to repair itself, that it's not too far gone. Now I just got to stable it up something here. We can stick that right in the ground, nice and tight. And now we're going to try to tape the whole thing to this. This might be, I don't know if this is good or not. It seems like it's right in here where it's back here. We will find out. Now this tape, like I said, is cheap enough that it should stretch a little. Make sure that there's plenty of room on this so I don't strangulate my tree. That's what we got for the summer, I guess. Okay, now those of you in the know already know that the live part of the tree is the inner bark and the outer bark. The inside of the tree is just for support. So by relining those up, I should, God willing, the creek don't rise and the creek don't get a vote, I should be able to keep this tree alive and it will reinforce itself again, hopefully. And this is a Stark Golden Delicious Supreme. Now, I don't know if that's going to work. We're going to have to see. All of my fruit trees, all of my apple trees took a big hit. Which I've got a lot of pruning to do on this one. But it looks okay. Now you can see here where last winter, I got to clip these. Last winter, they ate the mice got to it and ate the bark off around the base of the tree. But it didn't kill the tree. In fact, I got some blossoms from this tree. And this is Honeycrisp. So it should be pollinated by that one. And I love Honeycrisp apples. Now this is a pear tree. It got broke off again. But and I really don't know what I'm going to get here. Because right here is the graft. These are all, or wait, no. The graft is down lower. But that one was just, I don't know, a stump basically. This took a hard hit. Look at what the mice did to it. Now hopefully it can come back stronger and I'll get all this fencing out of the way because it doesn't stop the mice. But hopefully it'll come back stronger. This is another Honeycrisp. And I have the 1-inch square what we call hardware cloth. It's 1-inch square welded wire that I'm going to wrap around all of my fruit trees this coming winter. Now let's just see if we can get over here to my pear trees. Got to get this mess cleaned up. I don't know who's going to do it. Maybe I should. Okay, these are Asian pear trees and they are doing beautiful. However, I think I'm going to need, number one, I got to trim it. It's getting too tall. I do not want to have to get on a ladder to harvest pears. I mean, it lost a couple branches, but it's doing rather well. We have another Asian pear tree. Keep that nice and loose. This is a golden spice pear tree. And I need to clean it up again, but it's, again, you can see last year where it was stripped a little bit here of some bark, but it survived. While I'm here, oh my Lanta, there's a bee. There's 2 bees. I can't believe they're still alive. Because this whole thing leaned, knocked us right off our rocker, knocked the top up off. I don't know if they're just hatching or what, but I need to see if I can push this. Ugh! Well, that'll help it. I got a lot of work to do on the homestead. What are the chickens going crazy about? A lot of work to do on the homestead this year, this spring. A lot of snow this year. But you can see it's melting out away from my house. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, that little notification bell so that you get notified every time I come out with new content. We love you and gonna keep coming at you. Thank you for standing by the channel. We love you. Check out our merch. Best way to support the channel. Y'all have a great day. Link below. God bless.